Greetings, my lovelies. How art thou on this new day? This is not the first nor gonna be the last, but either way, I am here. I've already sent my prayers up and out for myself and you all. So just walk in the knowing that you are being guided, as am I. You are being protected, as am I. Hi, hello. Mm-hmm. Being right back. I just want you to take a minute right now and just say thank you. Thank you. Sorry, I just putting a line under the last minutes. Now, today, let's say here, the 24th of February, would have been my nanny piece of strong 111, as I looked up at the time. Said, I got up, I had a moment, spirits been lifted, spirits been lifted. She definitely uplifted my spirits. But I had no idea, and I'm like, you know what? Her favorite color was red. She was a red girl, and I pulled out my red boxes. All the red boxes. Why not? Well, we have bigger ones too, but the smaller ones. Right? Oop. Now, my nanny was a sweetheart. She was a sweetheart. Beautiful spirit. She will tell you, or if she had to, but she was the more understanding grandparent compared to my grand. Grand was harsh. No, that's nanny P. No, I don't have as much, but I do have. And Grand's favorite color was purple. Just happens to be my favorite color too. Right? But either way, I see it. No, Grams can't fucking tell you how the fuck she feels, what the fuck you need to know. You heard it, your energy switch up with my talk, right? Yeah, that's her. She don't care, you could fucking cry or you want, she was just straight up. She didn't care how it made a person feel. She said like she knew what it is. But guess what? Growing up, she always told me it's not what you say, it's how you say it. So I guess that was how she felt she could break somewhat of the chain of what she had bestowed in her children. Her, yeah, say what you freaking need to say, but you can't say it in a respectful manner. Came out towards the grands, you know. But long story short, we gonna get some messages. How do you want it? However do you need it? However do you want it? I don't know if that came to my head. Ready? Are you ready? It's belly. Oh my gosh. I'm having a hill. Thank you. My mama calls me that. Belly. And my grand is my mother's mother. But wow. Maybe it's gonna be something in here for her too. I'd have to pass that away. You know, she's a church girl. But I'm wearing it on. Not to say taking it from the Lord. I would never do that. It's just a mindset because My younger sister, I have 10 years younger sister I'm talking about, but she's always called the church house, and this is even before I probably even attending church with my mom, because we all had our stages. I've been born into the church. I then later on in life was baptized into the church, but my younger sisters, they wasn't raised as I was raised as strict. By the time they came along, it was a little leeway. They still, yes, you have to go to church because what? We as a child, in the right foundation to that. When it strays, if it strays, it will know where to go when it parts from it. Which that saying is so true. It really is so true because God is in all of us. We are the church, as we stated, as the Bible states. However, when two or more are gathered, five, it's time for a change of mindset. I'm saying don't go to the church house, but you better watch who's leading you and where they're leading you. But anyway, because anyway, I'm getting into this message because I would have just gotten off from my heels and what was only putting took advantage. It's only putting this one. Took advantage. Action. Stop talking. That's what we unlock that one. Kiss me through the phone. Is on the bottom of that one. Not the light and this one. And mushroom. You can see it. So, okay. I see this already. Mm, I don't know if listen, collective messages go differently, right? But this is for feminine or female, or maybe even a masculine. See and don't see. Mm. So I'm like, yeah, okay. Start the feminine first. See and then see. Anyway, the first thought was the feminine, so I'll put it up for the feminine. You have been conversating with a person via phone, right? You haven't met up yet. Be careful if you really decide to meet this person because of the fact of the situation. They listen. Just say no. I wanted to just see what came out because before I say what I was about to say, I'm sure you're already on the page of where I'm going. They might try to take what doesn't belong to them, take part of you that you aren't willing to give them. Maybe in the future, but they're like basically gonna try to take it. Um, RAPE, yeah, because they're tired of talking. Now wait a minute. Yeah, do I have your attention? And I don't know why, but I got a like a itch down there. I just I'll do it close to the mic secret. Pretty what I did. That's what I done. It was just I don't know why, but yeah, they're definitely gonna try to take the kitty if they catch you. And you're gonna be like, wait, wait, stop. But they're not. So please. And if they have sent you any dick pics and they have just stuck on sides, because that's what usually when you end up with. Listen, Spirit say instant block and delete. This is a storm. Holidays. Stubborn. Instant block and delete. Yeah. If a gal gone on too stubborn, instant. That is a Jamaican artist. So this person might be from the island of Jamaica. Um, this person is I don't know. I just want to see. Oh, this person might be a Scorpio just because it was the same color and yeah, basic and have a basic haircut. Which is usually low, maybe tapered, but it's no high top. It's just a basic cut. Maybe you have the little sides, but it's not really curled at top. I'm here rubbing my head like I'm doing a sponge. But yeah, they do not sponge it. It's just that it's either wavy, dark wavy, but it's this person has a basic haircut. This is for a specific person that is going to use this message. Be careful. Be careful. Please be careful. Money can't buy love. This person has probably offered you money. How you gonna act like that? So you probably was even into this person. First saying you might be the Scorpio. Neither you or them is Scorpio. It might be in their chart. But this person might have offered you money. Um, and now they're like, hey, all this that I'm giving you or doing, how you gonna act like that? But then you're like, wait a minute, how you gonna act like this is 1221. I'm gonna write that down. 1221, look it up, mirror number. Um, Mercy. I listen, spirit, this nanny boo, you giving it, baby. This is a warning to somebody, nanny. I got full body goosebumps. Full body goosebumps. What is love? What is love? If you're not here with me, what is love? If it's not guaranteed, what is love? It's ups and leaves. That's all it gives. But this song speaks of a person in mourning loss, And this could be actual loss. My nan birthday today. She is transitioned on, and she hasn't been going a year yet. That's in a few months. But yeah, what is love? Love will always be here with you. 1331 as I looked at the time set this down, but what is love? Ask yourself that question. I am gonna write that down. I think that is gonna be my title. What is love? And I am gonna do a poll on that too. What is love? I'll give materialistic thought to that as well because I was about to just straight go spiritual on the go. But a lot of people think material things is love or it's showing love. But I believe love is supposed to be given and received, yes. But love is to love is to love in spite of, not because of. And because of that, you take out all of those worldly things. So, in spite of this fault, in spite of this that they do, I love them. In spite of them not being completely healed, I'm going to love them through and heal them. In spite of, in spite of, you know, not because of. I just see this and it's just calling out to me. So I need to put it up and call them to stop, right? So you've been thinking about it too. Um, but this is the card I was talking about right here. The yellow I was seeing, and then we have yellow here showing itself as well. Now they want you in a perfect pretender. So yeah, here's more than they show. I see. All yellow. Your favorite color might be yellow. This person might wear a lot of yellow. Um, at these times and events, it might be yellow in the scenery, yellow flowers, yellow. Just looking for yellow. It's a lot of yellow coming up, you know. But we went into another storyline of now they want you. So that just when I wrote that, it was to the point of people that have been putting in the effort, and the minute they have now stopped putting in after showing the care, the person is now reciprocating what they should have reciprocated from start. But with this being the card that I was actually trying to get, whether it's going to be yellow, red, whatever, but they're just pretending. But they do care more than they should, yes. But it is definitely time to say bye, bitch. Bye, bitch. Or is that the little rapist? Sorry. But hey, this girl is still tight, you know, the course watcher. This is Spirit's message, Nanny Food's message as well. You know, she's in spirit as well. But warning. But same way you're coming across this, they could come across it too. So they mad. But anyway, you gotta tell this bitch bye, straight up. But yeah, you conversing. Yeah, you might be born in the 90s. Definitely. And yeah, they're going to definitely try to take advantage of you. You got another sign out here, Leo. So altogether, we got what who here? Leo, Pisces, Scorpio. That's the signs that show their face thus far. Yep, and this is exactly right. Not today, Satan. Hear me? Check these antics. Say it. So something again, see, you ain't gonna be too impressed. Yeah, but just be careful with her. You know, if you're conversing on a phone, I think you need an instant block and delete. Where I go? Where I go? Here I go right here. No, yeah, instant block and delete. Fucking go buy a taser. Protect yourself. Fucking something to get this motherfucker. Yeah, Jesus, take the wheel because these antics is fuckery. These antics is very fuckery right here. Hi. Yes, and look at that. This is a collective message. So you ought to take what heroes and lady rest. If it was entertainment to you, then it was entertainment. But this is definitely a warning to someone. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I always say you ought to take what is yours and leave the rest. I always say it. I always say it. But yes, please, if you are able, you might have some questions. Hit me up. Hit me up. Hit me up. Hit me up. Leave a comment. Let me know if this resonates. But anyway, go buy your fucking taser. You understand? Because I want you to understand. The understanding. You hear the accent coming back home. It is. Act like a lady, think like a man. Madness. I know what you did. So guess what? Past, present, future. Maybe somebody has already experienced this. And you tell somebody. You tell somebody the madness. I need to hear your voice. And this nigga's crazy. In my eyes. In their eyes. In their eyes. Pay attention. Pay attention. This I'm pulling out because it was seen again, so I looked it out because I saw the fucking song. But yeah, it's the instant block and delete. Yeah, biblically. I think I did have some church talk, like you probably are church goer. You read your Bible. Take me as I am, or another. Take me as I am, or another. So that piggybacks off the what is love, in spite of, but this is also a person that's not gonna change the ways. That's a message to somebody. You might be listening to songs and that comes up. Be careful. Be careful once the share space right here. You have your back. That's the problem. Fake ass motherfucker. Not your usual type. So, yep, definitely have questions. And the motherfucker is out there fake as fuck. Catfish. Cycles, spun cycles. Touch. Somebody wants you to touch their breast. Or you want them to touch your breast. Either way, that is, I'm gonna leave it. We was about to get in the storyline, but the cards are getting a bit messy. Meaning, it gets a bit messy getting to these cycles. It thoughts. I heard you. I'm still gonna do what I want. Alright, baby. Right underneath that, we have bruises. Sticks and stones, right? I don't know why that came out, but either way. I'm not talking words, baby. I'm not talking words. This is some real shit here. They not about that talk. They done talking. You didn't see that call come on? Enough talk action. Yeah, this shit's about to get breasty. See windy. Don't be confused, because guess what? I see confused out there. You might not know, but you're being told to be careful again. Hi. You're definitely going in your neck. It's double on your neck. You gotta kick that as a phone conversation and tell this fucking bitch bye. Because of the fact of the situation. If you're not, yeah, I guess I'm sweet. It's just gonna be a warm put up for all. That's why. Because of the fact of the situation. You feel to fucking give up the kitty. So they want to take it. Karmic relationship. To expect a bad man to not to do wrong is madness. So this probably is not even the first time it's done this. Like, now they want you. You've been thinking about it too. Depending on what you've been thinking about doing, baby girl. You might have a daughter. Smile. This person might call you baby girl. This is definitely a divine intervention. I'm gonna leave that there. As you know, this is always a channel showing you love, honor, and respect. Yes, always love, honor, and respect. Stay loyal to self, Ruby. Later, later. Oh, love you.